Do some music together.
How serious are we about putting together an album and then having it filmed?
To be honest with you, I have no idea what the last mixtape is.
This is the last mixtape. This documentary is the last.
Oh,
mixtape.
is that what this is?
That's what it's called.
Lord knows I'ma give it all I got. I'm never giving in. If I rise to the top, it'll pay off in the end. Sometimes I feel lost, I don't know where to begin. Ain't trying to stop. Yeah. I can do this.
D-Bird just mentioned to me this idea of going out to a mansion in Texas and recording an album, and that's kind of right up my alley.
People who've never met before in real life, putting them in a house and saying you have this much time to create an album.
Okay, it is a real place, yes.
Hell yeah.
White Collar Rhymes is exactly what it says. It's just, people who work jobs and rap.
Online collaboration's great and stuff, but like the actual like feeling of being like in the moment and like creating like, yes, we got this, like let's go. And it's a feeling like nothing I've ever experienced.
White Collar bringing heat, we ain't even hit the peak.
It feels like we've known each other for years.
I've seen D-Bird on camera. I've seen his stupid little dab, and I hate it. I've seen Cody Nash, jittery and amped up when he's excited about, conspiracy theory he wants to talk about. I would have been more surprised if somebody behaved differently than what I've already come to know.
It's crazy to see you and you.
Soul of a golden god by my team, imagine the rapping and then wrote it off. No fraud, an MC and a sex beast. Trying to find a balance, truly excel when I spread cheese. Yeah, I'm what the internet needs, but what the streets hate. It's my birthday, come blow the candle out on this beefcake. Stop lying, tell the truth. I am legend, this is the bar you measure to.
We didn't think this was real.
Maybe we should all just link up and do some music together.
How serious are we about putting together an album and then having it filmed?
To be honest with you, I have no idea what the last mixtape is.
This is the last mixtape. This documentary is the last.
Oh,
mixtape.
is that what this is?
That's what it's called.
Lord knows I'ma give it all I got. I'm never giving in. If I rise to the top, it'll pay off in the end. Sometimes I feel lost, I don't know where to begin. Ain't trying to stop. Yeah. I can do this.
D-Bird just mentioned to me this idea of going out to a mansion in Texas and recording an album, and that's kind of right up my alley.
People who've never met before in real life, putting them in a house and saying you have this much time to create an album.
Okay, it is a real place, yes.
Hell yeah.
White Collar Rhymes is exactly what it says. It's just, people who work jobs and rap.
Online collaboration's great and stuff, but like the actual like feeling of being like in the moment and like creating like, yes, we got this, like let's go. And it's a feeling like nothing I've ever experienced.
White Collar bringing heat, we ain't even hit the peak.
It feels like we've known each other for years.
I've seen D-Bird on camera. I've seen his stupid little dab. Hello. It's loud as shit. I should turn that down. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and hello to all the people in the world. We're here.
Here we are.
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm well. Hello.
Nikki, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
I am well. I love starting off super subdued.
Felt like a skit.
Yeah.
It's a new version of Who's On First.
Exactly. Yeah, we just got to start out real basic, real low energy, and then build from there.
Yeah.
Is that what this
Are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
We just went live.
Cool. Just in time. And crack a cold one.
Mm-hmm.
A cold energy drink?
Yeah.
What you rocking over there? Who's sponsoring us today?
Sponsored by Sugar Free Rebel.
Thank you, Red Bull.
Calories per 8.4 ounces.
Please make checks payable to White Collar Rhymes LLC.
My girlfriend would shit herself if she got a Red Bull sponsorship. That's all she does is pound
I love
sugar
Red
free.
That's what I do. I got a case, but I order like a case a week. I got an auto delivery. No, it's like every 2 weeks. Depends on who's sharing it with me.
That's an expensive habit. Might as well do cocaine.
$34 for 2 weeks. That's not bad. Case of 24.
Yeah, I guess if it's every 2 weeks, every week would be a little bit.
Every week it is. It's a lot, but that's only if like other people drink it too. Like when I'm, at dad's at home. My dad's diabetic. He ain't drinking no kind of nothing Red Bull.
Andy's on his way to being diabetic.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Fuck.
All right. Well, it's what is it? February 4th. February is underway. The cold front has almost somewhat maybe kind of passed over the country. But
yeah, right.
Kind of cold again, maybe sort of, depending on where you're at.
It's always
glad everybody seems to have survived. A couple of deaths here in Texas. Some sledding accident involving some 16-year-olds driving a Jeep, and then their inner tube hit the curb. So unfortunate, but I think for the most part, people made it out of there. And that's how we're going to start the show, folks, because that's how my boss started our team meeting.
Fuck?
That's how my boss started the team meeting a couple weeks ago in the snowstorm.
It's fun.
I'm like, what the hell, dude?
I guess it's like the news. You hit it with the fluff at the end. You got to get the fluff story at the end. When I flew, freaking got assigned to a seat that got free drinks. And I don't drink, but it was still really cool.
That's dope. You didn't even drink for the freeness?
No, I got some for my seatmate. She took a picture of because I got like a kid's box with like those like wiki sticks and like decorated like our like. It was a great flight. I decorated like our seats and stuff, and like I had gummy bears and like a cheese board for everyone. It was fun.
With a what stick?
Good time. What? Wiki sticks?
The fuck is a
They're
wiki
like
stick?
wax sticks. Wixie sticks? Yeah, they're like, I have some. I could show you because I ordered a box again on the way back.
What in the Midwest?
It was on Alaskan Airlines. That is what in the Northwest, sir.
Wiki sticks?
Is this a food? Is it a toy?
They're like they're like toys. They're like like wax. How like a candle like stick would be inside. No.
What do you do with it?
Like, you just make stuff and bend it. I decorated. I turned them into like. I have pictures. I'll post them.
So it's like a bendable stick that you create things with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. D-Bird, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas this year.
I had the great flight. It was a great flight. It felt like it was like 9 hours out. And it made this crazy sound the whole time. It was like, it was crazy. And like it was flashing outside. It was crazy. I think I might have time warped.
What time did you land in?
My most abundant time.
All right. Well, I'm glad you landed safely.
I did.
I'll
post that picture in the lounge.
We are here. We are gathered here for the subscriber show. What's up, Catalyst? I think I saw a couple other people. What's up, Jacob and Indigo Child with an E at the end. Is the E silent?
Indigo Chiladi?
No, it's the
Childe?
Child.
Hmm.
Is that how you pronounce things when you're in your normal course of life? You just sound it out very slowly and add syllables?
I like the opposite. I like to take what's in front of me and just confidently say it however I want.
Do you have an inner voice? Is there a voice inside your head when you're reading? Like, do you hear your own voice, or are you just silence?
I don't think I've ever heard voices before, but I have
Your voice
heard.
is in your...
You don't,
Yeah, that's psycho shit, Dice. You need to get that checked out.
I hear voices. Like I read stuff.
So when
That's
you
why
read,
it
when you
sounds
read
wrong.
in your mind, it's just completely nothing happening. There's like you're not reading the words out loud.
Well, no, when I read, it's Morgan Freeman.
Okay, so Morgan Freeman is in your. You have an African American man in your head, and
Yeah.
and we're the insane ones.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then when it's graphic novels, it's Nikki's voice. Walking Dead. Yeah.
You want to hear this plane? I could.
Yes.
This is the sound of this plane I was on, though. But I had a great time. Hold on, let me turn up my volume.
That's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare.
I was like, okay.
This is a commercial airliner?
This is Alaskan Airlines.
Did you get some sort
Flight
of
313. And then when I looked up Flight 313 to find like information about it, there's like a movie about a Flight 313. Not this one, but still kind of weird.
Did y'all
And
get
I'm like 313A.
a partial refund for the insane noise?
I got a free like seat that would have been expensive, but yeah, it was kind of crazy.
I would have been at the front desk after I landed and said, "Hey, my ears are bleeding."
My ears are bleeding. But then I got upgraded on my rental car, and I just like, and then I got, never mind, I shouldn't say that. But anyways, I'm like, oh wait, we're live. It was great.
Okay. Speaking of great things, before the show, I was telling D-Bird I came across a video of Kid Rock performing at some Republican event. Everybody loves Kid Rock, right?
Ball with the ball, dang, dang, dang.
Ball with the ball.
That's a banger.
These are wiki
And then-
sticks. Little spinny things. I twisted them. This was my little area on the flight. We had a party.
Wait. Circling back to this, they gave you those, or where did the wiki sticks come from?
They came with the food that I ordered.
You ordered a kid's meal.
I did.
Gotcha. Okay, makes sense.
They had gummy bears.
Oh,
You know,
I'm just imagining. Okay,
I ordered a couple of things, and then I was told that they weren't going to serve food. So then I was like, shit. And I ordered a pizza at the airport, and then they wouldn't let me bring my box on the plane. So I had to like put pizza in my pockets because I had no room.
D-Bird, your boss tells you have to go to bumfuck Wichita, Kansas to close on $1 million deal. You get on a plane. There's a loud humming noise for your 3-hour flight. And then the stewardess comes over and hands you a bendable stick and says, "Knock yourself out, sir. Are you pleased with your flight?"
Oh my fuck! This actually happened to me. This exact thing happened to me. It was a little puddle jumper from Chicago to Indianapolis. Fuck you, Indianapolis, for what it's worth. Also, it was a little like propeller plane, right? So I'm sitting right next to the propeller. I was like, oh, this sucks. Like it's buzzing in my ear the whole time. I'm like leaning up against it. I was like, oh, it's rattling my head. But that wasn't bad because as soon as we went up to altitude, silence. It stopped buzzing altogether.
Like
we
in your head
start
when you're
dropping. Exactly. I was like, whoa! And like fucking started free falling like 3 seconds, and then it buzzed to life again. And oh, okay, I guess that was weird. Shit happened throughout the flight, the whole fucking time. And at the very end, yes. And at the very end, the fucking bitch stewardess, to your point, she comes up to me and she's like, "Well, that was weird." We said, "What?" That was weird.
Well, why she got to be a bitch?
There was here's why. Because there's an especially egregious, like, whoa! Like I literally slapped the girl in the middle seat. I slapped her titty because I was like falling over based on like how we were falling out of the sky. It was a goddamn fall, and I went bam, slap that titty. Next thing you know, we're falling for like 5 seconds, like the longest drop. Like whoa, and then back to normal. We land, and then that's when she comes up. And she said, looks like we missed a turn. Sorry about that. Because I was like, what the fuck happened? She's like, oh, we missed a turn. It's not an off ramp.
How do you miss a turn thousands of feet in the air?
I don't fucking know. I don't want to know. I probably almost died. And ever since then, I've hated flying.
Hey, I guess when you're, 10,000 feet in the air and some random guy slaps you on your titty, it's okay. Because you don't know if you're gonna live through it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Shout out, titty girl.
Shout out. All right. Grammys happened. Did you guys check out the Grammys? You guys excited for the Grammys? Yeah.
I saw Chappell Roan's Grammy outfit, where her shirt was attached via nipple rings. That was fun.
Yes, that did happen. Nothing to do with the actual award being handed out, but I'm glad that you are in tune with pop culture.
Yeah, I know pop culture.
Kendrick Lamar won for Best Rap Album. You guys happy for him?
Did that happen last year though?
The album came out last year, but the Grammy was awarded this year.
Oh. I mean,
You seem
sure.
perplexed by this.
I was like, it feels like forever ago that the whole Drake Kendrick thing happened and like the album, but what is time anymore, right? Every day is another month.
Time is just a construct. Bad Bunny won Album of the Year, a nice little precursor to the Super Bowl show. Are we all excited about that?
I can honestly say I don't think I've heard a single Bad Bunny song.
All right. Okay.
Does it make me wrong? Does it make me,
I think I have a Bad Bunny song on my playlist.
You're all uncultured swine. All right.
Look,
I think I have one on my Spotify workout playlist.
I know this is a delicate time to say this, but I was kind of upset by Bad Bunny being at the Super Bowl because I was like, I don't know any of his fucking songs. I don't want this. And then a bunch of the wrong people started getting upset at him being at the Super Bowl. And I was like, oh, never mind. No, this is fine. It's fine.
You were upset. You were upset until you realized who you were aligning yourself with, and then you're like, maybe I shouldn't be so upset anymore.
There is a real aspect of like when you look around the room and it's just like everyone's in Hitler mustaches doing, Sig Heils. It's like, oh, I should get out of this room.
Yeah.
I should get off this topic. Super Bowl's coming up. NBA All-Star Games coming up. It's a wonderful time of the year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Giannis to the Blazers. We'll see.
Did that go through, or is that still a talk?
No, just talk. Speculation.
There's been some weird trades in the NBA, but also at the same time, I was talking to my buddy about this the other day. There's not star power anymore. Like, I don't know. Well, I know of, but like the people that are being traded now, it's not like, oh wow, that's going to be crazy. It's just more like, oh, okay. The only crazy thing that happens is James Harden to the Cavaliers for chump change, but he gets traded every year. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I mean, he's difficult. I kind of agree. It's like just a bunch of the olds and like, they force hype behind these rookies that end up just like,
If I was a NBA executive, I'd be like chaotic evil. I'd be like, you know what, Steph Curry, I'm sending you to the Hornets. See what happens.
Nikki, I'm genuinely curious. I know you're not like huge on basketball or NBA. How many NBA players do you think you could name that are still active?
Active?
Hold on. Before you answer, chat. How many NBA players can Nikki name? Numbers in the chat.
I'm gonna say. I want to say 3, but I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna go even lower.
I'm gonna say 4, only because I named 1 a moment ago, but I might drop it down to 3.
I wasn't listening.
That might be the one she knew.
I tuned out because it was basketball. Fuck.
right,
I don't
Nikki.
even know if I can be one. Oh
All right,
shit,
Nikki.
my battery might die, guys.
Nope. Switch to your phone.
Honestly, you gotta go get my charger.
Why is it not charged? What is that?
I've been traveling.
Go get your charger and then
Like,
don't Google any NBA players. Just
I don't trust it. Just say it. Just say it now.
Say it now. Name some
Oh
players.
fuck! I don't know.
Just
Who's
name
active?
0.
Here. Let me help you out. Just name some random black people.
Curry.
Curry. Okay, which one? Give
One.
the first name though. There's 2 of them.
Stephen.
Okay.
Steven?
There's 1.
Okay, so 1.
The guy that does the mini putt golf show.
That's the same guy.
I know who you're talking about.
Is Dwayne Wade still active?
No.
Retired.
Fuck. Who's the not in my house guy?
What?
From the
Are you
commercials.
thinking Dikembe Mutombo? He's been dead.
He's dead.
I
All
don't
right,
know this. I don't know anything about basketball, so I don't know.
Come on, you
One.
gotta
Okay.
know. You gotta know at least what. Try Any black guy, literally, that's famous.
Okay, new game. Name any famous black guy.
Kendrick Lamar.
There's one.
There's one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Hold
that
on,
we
wait,
haven't
wait.
mentioned today.
You gotta name more than one famous black guy. Come on.
I mean, Drake, Jay-Z, like I know
Okay.
there's more.
Can we get a fourth out of you?
Oh my God, Dice.
Kendrick, Drake, Jay-Z.
Oh, so just rappers, huh? Okay.
It's fine with me. Fuck.
J. Cole.
There you go. 4. Look at that.
Boom.
And it's perfect transition because J. Cole's new album drops Friday. Nikki, you nailed it. Fuck yeah.
Friday.
Bird, are you excited for the new J. Cole album, The Fall Off?
Fuck that album. I'm gonna drop my album on Friday now.
You guys
At
can't
long
put me on the
last.
spot. I can't think on the spot.
That's what this show is about. We just talk about things on the spot.
I'm not good on the spot.
J. Cole's. I heard. Well, okay. I heard the first single from the new album, but I had to like play it in like 20-second increments because I'd start listening, and then Kelsey would like come over and be like, "Oh, let's do something," and I'd be like, "Okay, pause," and then that basically was the story for like 5 different times. So I heard it, not uninterrupted. I'm really looking forward to it though, because I can kind of tell like he's out there to prove something. You know what I mean?
Did you listen to the mixtape that came out last week?
Oh, I saw about it. Haven't listened to it yet. Is it good?
I'm probably not the person to ask. I mean, I have
Too many words.
It's not that. I like J. Cole as an artist, but I listened to it and it was just kind of like, all right. It didn't give me like when mixtapes used to drop that feel of like excitement and like, oh shit, that really like hit home for me. Like it was just like, okay, bro's rapping, but you have to be like a really true J. Cole fan to be like, yo, this was great. I really needed this because I don't think I needed that. I could have just waited for the album, and I don't know. I don't want to say I'm not hyped, but I'm not, I'm not gonna be up at midnight like pressing play on a 2-disc album, like geeking out on the fucking social media, like, oh my god, did you guys hear track number 7? No.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much listen to music when I'm in the car, and I pretty much don't go anywhere unless it's like, for a purpose, like going to the grocery store 5 minutes away. So it's like, it's not many excuses for me to just sit and just vibe.
Yeah.
But this is one I'll make time for.
My typical house leaving moments are Thursdays when my boss decides us remote workers should see each other for some reason once a week, but then he leaves super early, so it's like, why would we even show up here? And then the once a month or so when I get my hair braided. And that's it.
Oh,
and then
check out
other random 5-minute trips like you to Walmart. All right, Rogue Jepson doesn't like J. Cole, so let's get to some tracks that we got in the queue for our subscriber show. First up is Catalyst. Says he knows it's not summer, but he's working on a short summer EP.
Love that.
You guys
get
like
it done
summer?
ahead of time.
You guys like summer?
Sun came out today in Portland, so it's basically summer.
The sun was out when I was out there, like the whole time.
It's beautiful, right?
It was pretty. I loved it. And I loved being in Washington. Washington was so pretty. I drove all the way down to Cannon Beach and then all the way up 101 to Astoria and all the way up. It was so cool.
Well, this song is dedicated to you. Here is Summertime by Catalyst.
Oh, yeah.
Summertime, it's summertime, it's summertime, I'm gonna stay high. It's summertime, it's summertime, it's summertime, I'm gonna stay high. It's summertime, it's summertime, it's summertime, I'm gonna stay high. We've been waiting on this for a long time. Everybody I see fireflies. Watch me fly, watch me fly, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me fly. Watch me, watch me, watch me fly. Watch me fly, watch me fly, watch me fly. Watch me vibe, watch me vibe, watch me vibe, yeah. Summer's on my shoulder, and I'm never sober. We've been waiting on this for a long time. Everybody throw your hands up. Let's lose our minds. Don't waste no time. We're losing lives. Have a good night. The pit is burning. Our drinks are filled. Let's catch a vibe by the firelight. Our music's loud. Won't turn it down. We're locked in eyes. We love the summertime. Put your motherfucking hands up, hands up, hands up, motherfucking
Bird, you were a little premature with your hands up earlier. You should have waited till the end.
I'll throw my hands up when I please, motherfucker. Look, Catalyst. Who is this second singer? Let us know in the chat.
Indigo Child.
Oh, for sure. Okay. It's silent. The E moves. Childy. Indigo Childy. Here's what I thought. I think a couple things. The production, the like main kind of synths of it sounded just a little bit off. I wanted just more, what do you call it, delay on those, or just like for them to last a little bit longer. But like on top of that, like tonally, it felt like some of the main sounds in the production were a little off. And overall, I'd say I like the vibe of it. It is kind of a fun summertime vibe. Great vocals from Indigo Child. I am, this is our first introduction. Like the sound of your voice, the cut of your jib. Catalyst. This is an interesting style for you. I think you did a good job here, but I also wanted more performance, right? I wanted you to kind of lean into like the singing of like, oh, are we singing here? Well, then let's fucking sing and let's hold some of those notes and let's, kind of have more of that strong performance singeriness aspect to it. The only other thing I'd say is the mix on Indigo Child's vocals in the hook. I think you can put those further into the background and layer them a little bit more effectively, rather than where they're sitting right now. I think they're a little loud. Overall, I'm ready for fucking summer. Let's crack some Coors Light. Let's go fucking, float in the river in an inner tube. I'll give it a 7 because it put a smile on my face.
How the fuck do we float in rivers? Just pools.
You go down the river.
You go
You
down
do
the
a day
river.
trip, 8-hour float.
Boom.
8 hours?
More like 5 for me, but
I used to do 8 hours. If I'm kayaking, it's like way shorter, but same thing. Float. Kayaking, if you're going down a river, you don't really have to paddle unless you're trying to get through some rapids.
How do you get back up the river?
What?
How do you get back up the river? You're floating down the river for 8 hours.
No, so they take you upriver with your tube, and then you float to like where you're camping, or to like the landing.
driving on a road, floating down the river. Drive on
So,
the road.
or if you're
float down
doing
the
the float yourself, like we'll leave a car at the beginning and a car at the end, and then we'll strap up our kayaks and go get the other car.
Get a fucking life, Dice. That's the first step.
You're the guy who claims that you never leave the house. You're telling me you get a life?
We used to go on a canoe trip, me
Yeah.
and my ex-husband, with like probably like 60 friends, and it was fucking crazy.
60 white people floating down the river has got to like scare the wildlife.
The canoes would start like, because we would tie them together, and that's what like we started doing like tube conglomerations too. I used to get so fucking drunk I'd pass out like sleeping in my canoe towards the end of it. I came back on a No, Liv came back on our cooler ones. We lost the canoe.
I pray that I'm never reborn as an animal in the woods and I see that kind of sight. I will like
The Rifle River, baby. It's the best one.
Nikki, what did you think of Summertime?
I thought that it was good. I thought that it was a fun, a fun production overall. I think that who's featured? Is it Jadara?
Yeah.
I think that her vocals sound good. I do think that Catalyst needs to tune some of his vocals a little bit more. He's off key in a couple of his, like the chorus, more sang out parts at the end of his lines. So definitely do some more tuning on that to bring in more into like a coherence with hers. I think that you guys have a good overall like contrast, and I think that your tone of your delivery, Catalyst, is very laid back and kind of chill, which makes it almost, it feels like the Summertime Madness song, like Summertime Sadness, I think is what it is. But just because it's like, because you're so laid back and just like kind of, the way that you're delivering, it kind of makes it feel like it's not like a party summertime song, but more of like a chill, like, singable, like, catchy little summertime song though. But I liked it overall. I definitely think that the levels need to be, brought, more equal to. So definitely work on, I would say mostly for the mix, the tuning, and the levels. If you did want to have, more emotional expression in your delivery, that's always, maybe some more layers and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought this was good overall. So far for where it's at, I'll give it a 7. I think that it's good.
I give it an A for effort for Catalyst because I think he's.
Did you say A or 8?
A for effort.
AIDS.
A for Apple.
Said Catalyst. This is AIDS.
Okay, I don't have any aids to give him, but if I do hire some servants, I will share one gladly with Catalyst.
Servants.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what you call people who get paid to help you out. Since slavery is abolished. I don't know if you heard on Juneteenth when the word got out in Texas, but it's done.
I'm pretty sure we heard in Oregon before you heard in Texas.
Okay. Well, no, I think a lot of people should take more risk in their music. So I applaud the risk with trying to figure out how to find a singing voice. Like, I think you're still a year into even transitioning from a producer to an artist. So kudos to you for that. I think the vision is there. I like the dynamic between the two voices. I think my biggest fault that I find is just with Catalyst just being a little bit flat and sometimes not in the key that I think necessarily matches the tone of the beat. But I think that his pace and his balance of his projection was still solid. It just wasn't necessarily projected. It was just flat, like he had the right emotion behind it, but it was performed flatly. So I think a part of that is just finding what your harmonization voice is, your singing voice, if you venture far enough to actually belt out and sing it. But I respect the effort. I think I would give it a 7. I think Indigo Child or Jadera was the highlight of the track. I like the mix on it where sometimes the backgrounds kind of bounce from left to right. So I like the vision of it. Just I think Catalyst was a little bit flat, but I understand the reasons why. So just keep working on it. Tool away. All right, got another track from Indigo Child, 6:54 a.m. freestyle. Bird, when was the last time you freestyled at 6:54 a.m.?
Fucking never. Man, if I have to wake up before 7, shoot me in the goddamn...
You did in Texas. I have a video of you freestyling at 6 a.m. in Texas.
That can't be true.
I do.
That's AI. It's AI.
Uh-huh.
I can play it.
Clearly AI. It wasn't me.
4-minute freestyle. Okay, let's see what
The
happens.
2023 it's been.
It's just a few things. Just a few things. You feel me? Like listen to me on a sunny day. Everybody run away every time I tell them what I got on my plate. And I just been eating crumbs. Everybody on the run. Everybody wanna know how the fuck I make it to 23. I went crazy. And I was in the psych ward. See, I saw the demons in my window pane. Saw my mama and my daddy, how I was raised. And everybody wanna know how the hell I praise God when I ain't had no God, when I ain't had enough, when I ain't have a nigga who was sitting on the side. And then he call his guy and trying to tell him ride and buy my place, and I get scared at night cause I can cry about all of the things that I never conceal. And everybody wanna know how the fuck I feel. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Daddy was a crackhead and I tried to tell him what's up. And everybody wanna know how the fuck I knew that. Cause there's secrets in this home and demons knew that. But see, got all of this leather on me, and I just need somebody, baby, who can understand my body, baby. Cause I done been in pain, and I ain't tryna reach the fame, reach the money, baby. Tryna give it to you, honey, baby. But see, I can't do it in the dark. You see, I light the candle, and then they hit the spark. And then they wonder if I'm playing with them demons, cause they seeing all the reapings of what the fuck they doing to me. And I be getting cold, and they be getting shout. And I be trying to tell them niggas what the fuck you know. Bitch, see, I came from the dirt, and God as my witness, I could do it off a perk. But see, I'm cool off of that, cause generation curses, they be trying to come back. But I close them, and they tried to pull me back. And then I turned around and tried to tell you clowns that I came to the top. I'm bare hands, bare feet, and I'm cold socks. That's a Coke bottle. I'll be trying to tell them niggas that I don't matter, but maybe I should, cause it's fashion week. Baby, take it off of me and show me what you mean when you said I want it, baby. Every day to the daily, and you tell me I'm crazy. Wait, nah, I think that's me, cause I be overthinking about me, you, we, what we doing, what the fuck you wanna do, and how the hell you gon' tell me that you wanna be here, what? Wait, hey, what's with all that nonsense, tryna tell me that you a boss? And I know you've been working on yourself, and tryna tell me that you ain't really got no help, and tryna tell me, wait, what you telling me? Cause I ain't heard from you since 1, 2, 3, I mean, damn, baby, got me going crazy. I mean, is this really real? And is this really here? And are you here with me? And are we here to kill all them demons, and tell me if you really wanna just be alone. Cause if you love my body and I really love yours, then maybe we could. You want it, you need it, I want you, I need it, but I keep overthinking. Damn.
Right, that was the 6:54 a.m. freestyle. All right, I'll go first. I think compared to all the other freestyles that people submit to us, at least there's some consistency here, and it didn't sound like a bunch of whimsical ramble. However, it does feel rambly, I should say. It does feel like sometimes it's like what do you call it? Like a stream of consciousness just coming out, and maybe sometimes it kind of meanders a little bit off the path and then it comes back. But that happens when you're just saying things on the spot. But I think the performance was overall consistent. Um, you know, I think for a freestyle, it's a little bit deeper in the subject matter. Because generally, when people are like, "Yo, I just freestyled this," people are listening to for more like baller rap or like something a little bit like I don't know, ear shocking, like ear candy type things. Like, oh, they want to hear like catchy lines or catchy phrases like this, but this is more on the introspective side. Kind of reminds me of Pac's drunk freestyle that he had, where he just kind of went along for however doing the same thing. But I say that to say, it's consistent. I don't know how, from a listener, replayable it is. Maybe if you took sections of it and condensed it into like an actual short song, there would be some replay value in it. But it's a interesting introspective listen from just a singular, hey, look, I just did this randomly at 7 a.m. in the morning, probably without sleeping. So in that frame of context, I would give it an 8, but as like an actual listenable song, I'd probably be like 2 points lower.
Yeah, I thought that it was good overall. I liked your tone that you had throughout it. I think that you have a really good vocal fry, and I think that it really helps with your emotional expression throughout your delivery. You have a good flow. You're on beat and stuff. Definitely have been doing this for a minute. But I do think that obviously with a freestyle, you haven't gone back over it. I don't know if you plan to. If you do plan to go back over it, definitely, maybe try to structure it a little bit more and definitely add layers and stuff and go back through and do some of the more emotional parts where you were singing. They definitely need layers. I think that would just bring them out more. But just get some soft backings in there too. Maybe a little bit more pause in between some of your delivery, because you go pretty, you hammer in like Meek does, and which it's good. I like your vocal, and it's very, very expressive. It's a lot. I'm glad that it wasn't, a flat delivery, but it almost felt like an extended poetry, how you were delivering it too. But I think that definitely with the closing part that you had going to pan, delay, stuff like that, at least on the mix would help even on that one layer to, duplicate and add some delay. But I feel like towards the end, you kind of fell not off the beat or anything or off your flow, but I feel like your energy kind of, your emotions kind of took over the energy, but which is good. But I feel like towards the end, it kind of I guess fell off the structure of the rest of the song. I would want just a little bit more structure to it. But I thought this is good overall. I like your vocal a lot. It's almost like especially when you do when you move your vocal and adjust it and play with the tone of your voice, you sound like when Nicki Minaj does her stuff with when she plays around and makes the different vocal, I guess, tones and registers and stuff like that with her voice. But yeah, I thought that this was good. This was good overall. I'm at for a freestyle too. Yeah, I guess. What did you give it, an 8 dice?
Yeah.
For a freestyle, yeah, that's about where I'm at. I was like, if it wasn't a freestyle, I'd probably be at a 7, but because it's a freestyle, it's a little bit more impressive because that was a long freestyle too. It was very long. That's why. So towards the end, I think they could use a little bit more structure or something to bring it back around to keep the attention of listeners a little bit more.
Yeah. Here's where I'm at. So it's a freestyle. You know what I mean? It's good for a freestyle. I think that kind of like Dice says, better subject matter, more interesting with the introspective, just kind of stream of consciousness. The big thing here is the energy. I think that, a lot of times also when people aren't sure what they're going to say next, the confidence kind of wavers. You could hear it in their voice. They're trying to think of what word comes up next. And I do love that you just kind of push through. You're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to say things and I'm going to say it however I want. I'm going to do it in a weird voice. I'm going to do it singing. I'm going to do it rapping. And it's it's interesting from that perspective of you kind of had this jazzy element to it where it's like, I'm just going to do whatever comes to me. And that's cool. On the other hand, there were like just kind of these repeated phrases, like everybody says this, or, you know, demons, you know, all of these different themes kept up because, you know, again, there's nothing planned, right? And it's 4 minutes of just like whatever's on your mind. So like there was, you know, lyrically a lot of repetition, and sometimes it's like instead of rhyming, you just kind of made a noise that like sounded like the other line, you know, and that's fine because again, you have that emotion in your delivery that like it's almost so charismatic that it doesn't matter. But also my question is like, the beat's fire, you have the emotion and everything behind it, why not write something to it? If you could just make something better, why wouldn't you? So, you know, I probably wouldn't re-listen to this, but I think it's good for a freestyle. I'll just say a 7 and give it a thumbs up.
Bird, if you freestyled because you don't have an inner monologue, it would just be silence for 4 minutes.
Those are most of my freestyles. Silence, yeah. Silent freestyles. Ready? I'm gonna spit a free.
Really?
Pretty dope.
Do you read with your finger when you read something? Do you follow along, or do you?
No, I rap with 3 fingers on each side.
What happened in school when they were like, "All right, young Bird, read page 3, passage 5." Did you put any color or flavor to it when your name got called, or did you just struggle through it?
Oh yeah, I made fart noises and just fucking, you know. But okay, I will say this, that obviously I'm joking, but here's a real story from my life. My fucking precious girlfriend, bless her heart, literally licks her fingers before flipping a page. We were like looking through a cookbook and I was like, I didn't know people actually did that. I thought that was like a movie thing to be like,
If it gets stuck, you do.
What is she, an old
I do
woman?
if it's stuck.
Nobody does that anymore. No, people
I was
might.
like, who does
If it
that?
gets stuck, you do that. Like thin pages like Bible or like recipe books because they're glossy. Recipe books can be very thin
When
paper.
you have fingers, you don't need to lick them. It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't stick.
It adds
And
texture.
then you slide multiple pages.
It adds friction to the page.
It lets it stick to just that one page.
Crazy.
We were talking about this before the show,
Thin
but
paper.
reading, disgusting habit.
That's true.
Shouldn't be done unless, I don't know, I guess you enjoy that shit. All right.
Fucking gross.
But yeah, she's got to be like my age or older, because I don't see people reading books that much. I know readers, but I don't see people reading that much. And B, nobody ever says, does the finger lick and turns the page. That's old people.
The finger licking
Yeah,
chicken turnpike.
She's a young 65.
Hey,
What is that, KFC? Finger licking good?
that's how old people tell me that I am.
They're not wrong.
Fuck you. All right. One more. You guys ready for this one?
Let's go.
Oh wait, first, there was something that caught my eye that I wanted to ask your opinion on. Everybody knows this man. He's well known in our circles. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has declared a war on protein, an end to the war on protein. And I wanted to ask you guys, when did we start this war on protein? Because I was unaware of it, and I think the medical experts in the article also said they were unaware that there was a war on protein as well. But our guy who's in charge of medical.
What is the war on protein? You know, I do have a war on protein, actually. I have a personal war on protein.
Here's a direct quote from the man himself. Today the lies stop. Protein and healthy fats are essential, and we were wrongly discouraged in prior dietary guidelines.
It's kind of like the same as when they say, oh, I can't even say Merry Christmas anymore. It's like, well, no one, not once, not ever have they said, hey, don't say that around me, bucko. Merry Christmas, get the fuck out of here.
Whoa, what happened to Happy Holidays?
You're not welcome here no more, you Christmaser, you Merry Christmaser. Like, it doesn't exist. But if you say it, enough, you're talking to the people that'll believe you. So sure, War on Protein. Yeah.
This is the man that turned the food pyramid upside down, and we're still not sure if he stole that from South Park or not. Questionable. All right.
Lick,
Yeah, that
motherfucker.
is questionable.
All right, we got a song from The Fallen Dove. This is called The Mask.
Starring Jim Carrey.
Did you like that movie?
I love that movie.
Did it age well? If we watch it today, would it be still as fondly as we remember it?
Or offensive?
Probably not. I don't think it holds up.
I feel like Jim Carrey's not like.
Be careful what you're about to say.
Liar, Liar's goated. I think that would hold up. The claw.
Ace Ventura.
I don't know about anything about any celebrity, so I'm not saying yet.
Ace Ventura kind of holds up, but the hatred on transgender doesn't hold up.
Different times.
Different times, yeah.
Can't even hate transgenders no more.
Ray Finkel. I'll always remember that name. Kicker for the Dolphins. And he made out with her. All right. The food chart got updated. DJ Tongue Hero, you sound like a Robert F. Kennedy fan. Tell us about the war on protein that you're currently experiencing in your day-to-day life as we listen to The Fallen Dove, The Mask. I've heard enough to make an assessment. I feel like the choir noises are super monotonous and bearing down on my soul to the point of exhaustion. Their ever presence is overpowering, and despite my enjoyment of the hi-hats and the snares, the drums were okay, but the choir sounds are killing this track for me. I would give it a 4.
Yeah, there's pieces in here that I like and pieces that can be improved. I think I don't have a problem with the drums, although the 808s, when those come in, just completely like throw things off. Like I think that 808 kind of like glass sound is just not the move. If you change the sound of that, I think that would help. And then as far as the main melodies, all of them work pretty well together. But the problem here is, let's call it, you got a two-tone beat, right? And it just alternates between these two.
It's like Nikki's plane.
Exactly. So fuck planes, never gonna ride in them again. But on top of this plain Jane ass beat, just kidding. It was a good transition. I think you got a good start here, but I think you need to break it up. It can't just be like there's other stuff using even the same chords that you could just have sequences here to keep things a little bit more interesting and fresh. Overall, I'm not mad at it. I'll give it a 5.5.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it either. I think it's a good start, a good little foundation. I definitely would want more variation throughout it too, a little bit more even sound variety throughout the instrumentation because it is just the 2 notes and it is just synth and then the drums. I feel like maybe the synth you should use mainly just for like tension build in it, because of the like kind of sound that it gives you. It's almost like a spooky or like uneasy song because of the type of synth and the notes that you're doing. So I feel like using those more for a tension build would really help, and then adding some like dynamic like soft moments in it would be a lot better for that, because it could be like a sneak and scare type feeling instead. But I think that just some more maybe just different unexpected elements in it to give it just more variation. It kind of keep the mask on a little bit longer. But yeah, I'll give you a 5. I think that it's fun. It's a good little start. Keep building on it for sure. Try to just get a little bit more definite volume variation in the synth for sure. I agree with Dice on that. It's just all kind of very much in your face, and reverse some shit. Reverse one of the clips and just see how it sounds. At least one.
Should the Cheesecake Factory turn itself into a buffet?
I don't know. I fucking went to the Cheesecake Factory in Chicago when I was like 19 with Vulgar, and like 2 mott sticks in like 2009 were fucking like $14, and they weren't even like, they were like triangles. Weird.
I'll never forget the first ever work trip I took, where we're traveling to fancy home office in Palo Alto, California. And all of us young, youthful, entry-level tech employees are like, oh my God, we get a paid airlines, we get a free meal. And then we're all like searching restaurants around the area and like, oh, we can go here, new city, oh my God. And our fucking boss took us to the Cheesecake Factory.
Fire.
Everyone's like, what the fuck, Doug? What the hell are you doing?
Fire choice, Doug. Doug, you're a hell of a boss, Doug. You know
And
how
then-
to treat the crew.
And then he
It would probably be
flagged the
faster.
waiter down and he was like, excuse me, can I have some ketchup for my steak?
Waiter, can I get some fresh waters for my boys here? Fresh
Ugh.
glass of water for all the guys.
Excuse me. Yeah.
I ask because their menu is insanely long and they refuse to shorten it. Why not just make it a buffet?
We waited for like an hour outside to
It's
just get
always
sat.
crowded. Why are people going
Worth
to
it.
Cheesecake Factory for nothing other than cheesecake? Help me.
I don't like cheesecake.
They
Why are
sell
you
other
there?
things
Why
there?
are you
Because
you're making my wait time for my slice of
sibling wanted
strawberry
to go,
cheesecake?
so I went
No, you're making my wait time for my fresh strawberry cheesecake twice as long because you want 2 mozzarella sticks.
for $14 because I went because my sibling wanted to go.
Well, I have a bone to pick with Liv that I will have a very sternly worded discussion with promptly if I remember this. What's y'all's favorite restaurant?
Favorite?
Caesars.
No,
Fuck,
Little
I don't know.
Caesars is not a restaurant. I'm talking about a place you can go
Fine
in and eat
dining.
inside of it. Not just holding the pizza in your hand and eating it. I mean, sit down and be
Yeah.
served by a waiter.
You can sit down in Little Caesars.
Alright.
You can sit wherever you want. It's beautiful.
You know, the kind of people
Probably
that eat
Coney
Little
Island.
Caesars are just the type of people that would sit down on the fucking dirty ass tile floor and just start eating their $5 hot and ready. Fucking bumps.
You say Coney Island, Nikki?
Yeah.
Like the hot dog place?
It's like there's a couple different Coney Islands. Any Coney Island could be Leo's, could be Nationals.
I'm over this question.
So yeah, hot dog
totally-
place with honeys. I love honey.
I ask a valid question, and both of you are like way out in the fucking boondocks.
Anything with Saganaki.
JCC, the queue is open for you. Please give us something to salvage this discussion. Jesus Christ.
I thought the discussion was going pretty well.
It's so horrible. I asked what restaurant you like to go to, and you say Little Caesars, and she says a hot dog joint.
Yeah. Is there any better?
Yeah.
What's yours, Dice? Fucking Snickers? The Snickers factory?
If they had a restaurant, probably would be.
Wait. Here's a real question. So, Snickers frozen ice cream bars. What are your thoughts?
Trash.
You don't like them?
Don't like them. I don't like the room temperature candies and treats turned into frozen treats because they don't taste anything like the room temperature one, and now you have to adjust like, oh well, I just can't bite into this anymore. It's just it's not the same enjoyment. Just call it something else, please.
It is funny because it tastes completely different. You're right, and that's why I was curious. Is like it's not a Snickers anymore.
They quite literally could have just taken the factory line of Snickers, turned it towards some dry ice, frozen the motherfuckers, and it would be just as good. Like I put Snickers in the freezer, in the fridge sometimes to harden them up, to keep them from melting, and I will eat them cold. But you putting peanuts and different ingredients inside of a chocolate casing and calling it Snickers is an insult to my intelligence. And for that, Mars Company, F you. Well, respectfully,
You just declared war on Mars.
my respectfully, because my day job actually they're a client of ours, so only the Snickers part of Mars.
Don't say that. Allegedly.
Not a client of ours. I don't recognize them under the jurisdiction of WCR.
All right, JCC dropped off his track for the Square Up tournament,
Ooh.
Part-Time Love Road. So DJ Tongue here, if you're still there, you can get a sneak peek at your competition. Let's take a look and see what.
You know what? More people should do this.
More people should, but they
Brilliant.
are. I'm gonna save my comments there. Here's JCC.
I was waiting till last night. What beat is this? Don't fucking skip this song.
It's been a while, gone for miles, but you're still out of reach. She's got a pretty smile, but darkness hides and lives behind those teeth and all those little lies inside your mind. You try so hard to keep that you've locked up and tossed. The key remains so obvious to me. You say you don't need love, 'cause in the past it never lasted. Don't know who to trust. You say you don't have the patience. Your heart keeps on breaking and it won't break again. Leave your feelings at the door. Don't you ever ask for more. Leave your feelings at the door, 'cause all I'm looking for is a
Wave.
I need to know who produced this.
Why? So you can pretend to steal it?
Well, so I can firmly download it and have intentions on stealing it and then forget all about it. Yes.
JCC. Choose carefully what you say next.
Look, I'll make mine simple. If you're looking for feedback, constructive criticism, you're not gonna get it because this song's fucking perfect. Fuck Mitch's mix. You don't need it. That was great. Sounded awesome. Fucking post it. Send it off to the factory. Done. Seriously, can't be improved. Perfect voice of an angel. Perfect beat. Made straight from the gods. I'm not on the panel judging, which is probably a good thing because I just downloaded this song and I'll be listening to it kind of forever. So I'm at a 10.
Glad you're not on the panel.
Yeah, spoiler.
I like the song. I thought it was very polished. It's very interesting if I think back to some of your earlier songs a couple years ago and where your journey has led you now. I think I can hear a lot of growth in how you construct your songs singing wise and like the different techniques you use as far as layering. So just wanted to call that out. Wish that you return to rapping at some point, but I'm not going to force the issue. I know you would always say you're not sure about the rapping, but I always thought you did good when you included raps, but I don't think this needed it. I think you did a good job with the pace of the song. I like it. I'd give it a 9. 9.5 maybe.
Yeah, I like this overall. I think that it's really good. You have good, nice, catchy like melodies throughout it. I think that you have nice emotional layering, breath control. I like your emotional expression throughout it. You can really feel like, how you feel. It makes me a little sad. But I think that with a mix, this could be really, really good. I don't think that this is mixed. This isn't mixed, right? No.
Didn't say.
Okay. But I think that I feel like it does need a better mix on it if it is mixed. Just to kind of bring everything a little bit more solid. It feels like, it could use a lot more, layering in it and stuff for like effect, delays, stuff like that in the background. Just good variation throughout the mix like that. And I think it'll just make it a little bit more deep. But I am at an 8 for this until it's fully mixed because I don't think it is.
Nikki, who's your favorite Star Wars character?
I never seen Star Wars. Is that bad?
No.
Why are you guys looking like that?
Yes, it's
You guys have
bad.
seen Star Wars?
Objectively bad. Yes.
I've never seen Star Wars in my life.
I like Ray Stan's intro into the chat. He comes in hot on the mic. I wasn't fond of the mix and then closes it off with sounding pretty dope. Which one is it, buddy?
Unit said that he wants to have a competition where people rap or sing in a language they're unfamiliar with. I'm all on board.
Horrible idea. I would never do that.
One of the things, it's going to be super easy. It's like everyone knows how to pronounce everything. He gave me a circle, an O with a dash over it, pronounced huh! And then there's a circle with an X to it. Clearly, that's the noise the Norwegians make when they cancel someone. It's foof, huh, and foof. There you go.
This just proves why Americans are trying to take over Greenland because we just don't know what the fuck they're saying. So we're just like, speak our stuff.
Yeah. Easy.
Easy. Stop saying things in your native tongue. Say what I say.
Yeah. Speak American.
Good Lord. What a world that we live in, huh?
Look, they're out for protein. They're out for Christmas. Just let me have Let me have my badly pronounced Norwegian words. That's all I ask.
Can you do a Chinese song? That could be the